The best time to visit any place in the world would largely depend on your purpose of traveling, and also your interests. We'll try to fit in all sorts of different activities, considering the diverse climatic conditions in Canada, offering various activities that would match each one's desire. Have a look. Canada is located in Northern America, and it has the Atlantic Ocean flowing to its east, the Pacific Ocean to its west, and the Arctic Ocean to its north. It has a diverse climate with winters lasting up to 6 months. And yes, it is one of the most beautiful places to visit in the world. Now if you have made up your mind to visit Canada, but are wondering when exactly you should do so, then just go through the next few sections to get the perfect answer. What is the best time to visit Canada? Winter, November, mid-March. If you love snow, skating or skiing, winter is the best season for you to fly to Canada. Canada has one of the best skiing destinations in the world. You can plan a fun trip with your friends or family. You must visit the Quebec Ice Hotel, one of the most interesting creations, and the Quebec Winter Carnival if you are planning a winter visit. Also, you could visit Winterlude, Ottawa, which takes you to skate the Rideau Canal, and the Winter Festival of Lights that shows you an illuminated view of the Niagara Falls. If you love adventure sports, you could go dog sledding, snowshoeing and ice fishing. The best place to visit for skiing is Quebec, or you could also try one of the skiing resorts anywhere around. Spring, April, May. If you are a nature lover, spring is the best time for you to visit Canada. The ice is melting into water, the climate is so very pleasant, and the sight of beautiful flowers with greenery all around you will intoxicate your soul. If you love gardening or just flowers, you must attend the Ottawa Tulip Festival. It is one of the most famous festivals in Canada, and so is the Maple Syrup Festival. If you want to go for an outdoor activity, go to spring skiing, and also visit a wine region. Southern Ontario and Okanagan Valley of British Columbia are the most recognized regions for producing fine wine. Summer, July, September. This is apparently the best time to enjoy Canada. For all those who are already coming from a freezing zone, Canada will be a heaven. The climate is warm and pleasant here in the summers. You have a host of activities ranging from exotic spas, relaxing on a beach, to going wild with the Niagara Falls helicopter tour. You could also opt for an adventure sport like hiking, camping, golfing, sightseeing, or just go fishing. To begin with the Niagara Falls helicopter tour, which is one thing you must have in your list of things to do before I die, and it indeed is the most exotic sight ever. You will be taken right in the middle of the falls, and will be awed by the panoramic view of the Niagara Falls. You should also visit the Bay of Fundy, Nova Scotia, which is home to the highest tides in the world. Pacific Rim National Park, BC, is one of the major tourist attractions. If you want to go sightseeing, go visit the CN Tower, Toronto and Old Port, Montreal, and these are just a few to name. Autumn, September, mid-November. You can actually come to Canada only to see the beauty of fall foliage. You will actually feel as if you were touring through an artist's work with yellow, orange, red and pink colors, filling the view throughout your travel. While you have maple trees stealing the show, you also have the leaves of walnut, aspen, ash, elm and birch adding to the color and the variety. You can plan a road trip with friends and enjoy the fall foliage view, serene lakes, and you could club hiking too. The climate would be warm during the day and freezing cold during the night, so make sure you carry your warm clothes along with you. Fall foliage romance by rail, Toronto, Montreal, the Rocky Mountains, Alberta, Agawa Canyon Trip in Ontario, Prince Edward Island, the Cabot Trail, Cape Breton Island, Nova Scotia, and Canada Fall Foliage Cabot Trail in Nova Scotia are a few of the best places you could choose from for a great fall foliage view. Besides, if you are a music freak and you travel to attend music festivals or cultural events, there is a lot in store for you too. Celebration of Light, the Calgary Stampede, Edmonton Folk Music Festival, Toronto International Film Festival, Quebec Winter Carnival, Quebec City, Celtic Colors International Festival, Nova Scotia, Arts County Fair, April 2nd week, World Electronic Music Festival, usually in July or August, the Quebec City International Festival of Military Bands, FIMC August, and Canadian Tulip Film Festival, are a few of the most famous festivals that you could choose from. Festivals are celebrated throughout the year in Canada. However, a majority of these fests take place from June to October. If all these things don't interest you much, and the only thing you enjoy is shopping, then there is something for all you shopaholics. You must visit Canada around the 26th of December, after Christmas, when Canada celebrates Boxing Day shopping. After Thanksgiving in November, everyone is on a shopping spree through to the end of the year. This is the biggest shopping day of the year in Canada. You can find great bargains and discounts in the entire month of December. Many stores or malls there offer you Boxing Week deals. However, you will find people lined up for shopping as early as 5 a.m. on the 26th. So be there at that time to be the early bird. So now you'll be able to plan your trip to Canada depending on your interests and personal choice. You can come to enjoy the sun and the beach in summers, or the snow and skiing in the winters, or even the Canadian spring or the Canadian fall foliage during autumn. Even if you plan a random trip to Canada, you can be sure that Canada has everything for everyone, every time you come here.